Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. I'm Inner Empress and you are here at Inner Empress Readings. So I just wanted to jump in real quick today and do a really quick fun reading and just let you know whatever messages that your spirit guide had for you. So we're going to jump in and we're going to do that. And yeah, just feel free to pause the video. You can choose between two different piles and you will find the timestamp for both of those piles in the description box below. So let's jump in. All right, pile one, let's do this. I have no idea what questions I'm going to ask for this real quick. I'm just going to let your spirit guides guide and they'll let me know which decks they want to use as well. But let's see. They want me to use these Uno cards. So what messages does your spirit guides have for you, pile one? I'm hearing something about a bottle and a turn. Turn the bottle. What is that? Okay, what messages does your spirit guides have for you? Pile one, something about a pop, popping. What is that? Popping noise? I don't know. Okay, they're asking me to roll some dice. I think they want some numbers for you. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. What numbers do your spirit guides, pile one, have for you? Sorry if that was loud. So we have 1 with the ace, we have 2, and we have 6. So that might be relevant for someone. It could be January 26th. It could be December 6th. It can be 126. However you want to go about that. It can be 9 if you break it all down. But something about this is relevant for this pile. Could even be an address number or something. All right. What did I just hear? I heard the song from Rent. What was it? 525,600. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why that's relevant for someone, but interesting. All right. So, ooh, we got a wild card here. All right. So your spirit guides want you to know that there are going to be some unexpected blessings and changes coming into your life. So something with that is coming through. They want you to be prepared. They want you to kind of just roll with it and to know that they are with you. I'm hearing fast, some fast changes coming through. We have a 9, a green 9. Interesting. Let me turn this over. We have a 6, a red 6. Ooh, a blue 9 and a blue 8. Okay, amazing. Wow. Okay. Something that you have been working on or doing in secret or in solitude. Some of that could have been working on yourself physically, I'm hearing for someone. Could even be something you were developing, a job you were doing. There's something that you kept to yourself. And I feel like it has been a good thing. You have been following your intuition. You were led to do that. You were led to not necessarily share, and that will be blossoming very soon. The time is very soon for it to yield rewards, to yield results, for other people to notice. And so I feel like other people will definitely notice. However, I feel like as a result of this journey you have had to go on pile one, especially because it seems to be quite a solitary journey, you might have had to disengage from, a way of thinking, a way of living, family, friends, jobs. Like there's something where you had to really go into hermit mode. And perhaps you didn't have support. Perhaps, a lot of people weren't there to support you on this journey. There's something where this energy has prepared you that when this blessing happens, you're going to be in a safe space to receive it, because you will not have all these different individuals around you to try to sabotage or take from your blessing. It's incredible. Anything else, spirit guides? Anything else you want pile one to know? At the bottom of the deck, we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. I just heard haters. So something about like your haters wishing bad on you. It will not come to be. What else do we have? Dog barking. Advice from a friend. Interesting. This is a gray energy, and what I mean by that is that for some of you this is advice that was useful, and for others of you it was advice that outed someone who did not have the best intentions for you. You were able to see where they stood based off of what they were trying to advise you to or not to do. We have candle. You will be shown the way. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Anything else, spirit guides? What is this? Ant. Work, achievement, success. Just like I said. Just like I said. And at the bottom we have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yes, you're coming into a very abundant time. Like the time you took to work on yourself, work on this job, work on whatever it was that you were, you know, just steadfast and focused on. It is blossoming. It is coming to fruition, and you deserve to be blessed, and you will be. You will be. And I feel like there has been a clean slate where now you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're seeing people clearly. You're seeing the situation clearly, and you're ready. You're ready for these blessings. So stay tapped into your intuition. Your spirit guides are saying they want you to stay tapped in so that you can pay attention to the next steps. But I'm not worried about that for you because you've been doing that. Especially in this solitude, you have been listening more to spirit. You have been, I heard, what was it, crafting a personal relationship with the divine, whatever that means for you, you know, whether it was you know, Buddha, Jesus, Allah, like however you develop that spiritual alignment, you have been doing that, and it has, you know, really been showing through your life. You are radiating with peace. Now there is something where they're saying to be mindful of your boundaries, because this new level is going to expose you now in a new light. And as a result, you're going to have new people who are going to come around and want to test your boundaries. So just really make sure that you are using that gift of discernment that you've been strengthening to really like suss out people who they're just attracted to the light you're shining now. Anything else, spirit guides for pile one? Anything else? Any other messages you just want to impart to pile one? Oh, it's just so much energy. I just feel so, like, I almost said rejuvenated, and I didn't mean to, but invigorated. There we go. That is what I'm feeling. Lots of energy. Okay, any messages, spirit guides to pile one? Any messages? Yes, that's what this energy feels like right now. Like a burst of just fiery golden light. Okay, so we have here transformation. Oh my God, your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Because you have changed, your relationships with those around you is changing. And you see this. This is not all for necessarily the bad. It's not about just, you know, cutting everybody off or anything like that. But it's because you have really jumped into self-love. You are able to now attract people to you who are worthy of your light. Like I said, you will also attract people to you who want to try you. They want to try your boundaries. They want to see what they can take. But it's not about who we attract. It's about who we entertain. The light will attract everyone. So just remember that. It's not about who we attract. It's about who we entertain, who we allow to stay around. So you are transforming. As a result of that, your relationships with others are transforming. Some of them are getting deeper, especially because I just heard healing. Many of you have gone through intense healing. I just heard accountability. So many of you really took accountability for yourself, for, you know, areas of yourself that you knew you needed to heal and change, because perhaps you were in relationships where you were the toxic one, or you were, you know, resonating with toxicity, and that's not what you wanted in your life. So I see this change, and I see that the love you have developed for yourself is going to be mirrored back to you in your relationships moving forward. Next, look at this beautiful card. Ooh, this also feels like something with transformation, with all these little butterflies. I feel like it's also a message from beyond, your spirit guides letting you know. And some of you have multiple spirit guides. I just want to put that out there. There's an energy here of them saying, like, we have been with you through the toughest times. We have been through you I didn't mean to say through you, but we have been with you through the sadness, through the loneliness, through the questioning, you know, through this process. You have never been alone. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Absolutely. And I feel like your spirit guides are letting you know that they were with you in this time of deep self-reflection, of noticing the people around you, the habits that you have, you know, developed, the perspectives in your mind that you were seeing the world through, or allowing yourself to be seen through. Like all of this, they're saying they have been working with you to transform. And then this is beautiful. I love how all the energy is very heart focused as well as like self focused with this individual here and these butterflies. Like it just feels very heavenly. It just feels very divine. You know, it feels very I don't know, like very focused on the healing of self. And that's what you needed, especially with all these nines. That's what you needed, pile one. You needed to heal yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to release yourself, to forgive yourself, to, you know, empower yourself. Some of you were coming from a very broken time, they're saying, from a very low, and you needed this and you did it. So last we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. This is talking to me about you moving into a space where you do not move with regret. You know, you are living in a sense like your highest purpose. You are over here being at peace. You are speaking your truth. You are, you know, allowing yourself to be loved and love in return. And so these are the things you take with you. These are the things that matter, not the material, you know, not other people's perceptions, not any of that stuff. This is what matters. And you have discovered that. Ooh, so let's see. Can I get a closing out message for you? Yeah, let's do that. Closing out message to you from your spirit guides, pile one. Let's see. Closing out message. Closing out message to you, pile one, from your spirit guides. We have surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So this, I feel like for you, pile one, is talking back to this candle. You will be shown the way, where you've been in this energy of having to figure everything out on your own. You've been in this energy of, you know, just isolation and healing and, you know, protecting, self-protection. And they want you to know that it is okay to come out of this energy. It is okay to lean on others. It is okay to ask for guidance. It is okay to speak to your spiritual support system, because as I said, you were never truly alone. And so that's what they want you in this next journey of your healing, is to become now more open to not having to do everything so solo, but to know that you are guided, to know that you are surrounded by support. Surrender to complete healing. Absolutely. And this is beautiful because you're already in this process, pile one. You've already been doing the work and you just need to keep going. So it says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe. Let me pause right there. Forces of the universe. Spirit throughout this reading is letting you know you're surrounded. We've got you surrounded, but it is in the most loving way, where they're saying we are with you. We are with you, whether you wanted to realize it or not, whether you noticed it or not. We have been with you every step of the way. You did not go through this process alone. And so, okay, let me just pause real quick, just because it's a lot of smoke billowing past my window right now. I don't know if something is on fire, but I feel like that is relevant for you. If, you know, what happens during the reading is a part of the reading. And so, I don't know, maybe the smoke is clearing in your life, or maybe you're being called at like smoke signal to pay attention to something, the signs, you know, different synchronicities. But your spiritual support system wants you to know they're with you. You're supported. Certain things that were happening is not a coincidence. Like it was aligned for it to lead you to this healing, lead you to this peace that you are walking into these blessings that are about to shower you. So it says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. We have surrender to effortlessness. Pile 1, you don't have to try so hard anymore. You don't. Like, you've done a lot of the work. And I feel like where you are right now, your spiritual support team, you know, your spirit guides are letting you know it's okay to just be at flow. It's okay to be at ease. We're going to step in now. Maybe you always had to look after yourself and you just felt like you were the only one who would. And they're letting you know, hey, we're here. We're here. Let us in. Talk to us. Ask for help. We're here. So it says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So your team wants you to just be effortless. Don't try to force somebody to understand something. Don't try to force someone to see how great you are. Don't try to force someone to love you or to, you know, hire you or whatever the case is, to hang out with you. If they don't see it, let them go. Let it be. Go somewhere else. Let your heart be attracted to what is easy and effortless for you, because that's what you're attracting. You know, you don't have to force someone to want to be there. Whatever is for you will be there for you. And last but not least, we have surrender to spirit. Look at that. So your spirit guides say, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Pile 1, your spiritual support team, your spirit guides, they want to be invited into your life. They want to help you more, and they want you to speak to them. That's what that whole like surrender to prayer, like speak to us, ask us for help, let us help you, because there are certain things that spirit guides and, like, you know, ancestors, angels cannot do unless we actually invite them into that space. So you are being called upon, Pile 1, to invite your spirit guides deeper into your life, into whatever situation you might be dealing with, fighting with. You know, let them help you, let them guide you, because you don't have to do everything on your own. And I know you're so used to doing that. I know you're so used to being strong and figuring it out and just protecting yourself against all these people and places and harmful, hurtful situations that we deal with in this reality. But they're saying you don't have to. You know, we're here. We're here and we're going to protect you. So just let us. Beautiful. All right, Pile 1. That was your quick message to you from your spirit guides. I thought this was very lovely. I'm so proud of you and all the healing that you have been doing, all the transformation you have been, you know, bringing forth in your life, you know, all the blessings that are on the way, and the fact that you about to turn up, you about to celebrate, okay? You are about to celebrate, whether it's the fact that you're still here. I heard that for someone. I'm still here. That could be a job. That could be, you know, the fact that you physically healed from something that you thought was about to be your last, you know, moment. You know, haters against you, whatever it is. Pile 1, you are victorious. And you will be shown the way forward. Just keep going and know that all your hard work, everything you've been doing in the dark, is about to come to light, and you deserve all the praise and all the blessings that you're about to get as a result. So Pile 1, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of positive energy, lots of light. Ooh. Now this is a general reading, so if you would like a reading where we specifically tap into your spirit guides, I do have that in my shop, my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box below. But I also am doing personal readings at this time on a variety of topics, on love, on personal growth, on career. So if there's anything in any of those topics that you want to look into, feel free to reach out. But outside of that, it has been a pleasure. If you want to share with me what resonated, please feel free to do so in a comment. I love to see those, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Take care. All right, Pile 2, let's jump in and see what your spirit guides want you to know. And this is going to be a real quick reading. Just let them come in, provide whatever messages they feel is important. And yeah, we're going to do it. So your spirit guides are asking me to start off with these Uno cards right here. And they also want me to shuffle some dice for you. Shuffle? Shake? I don't know. Ooh. Is that what you do? Wow. Okay, sorry. That just came through real sudden. But we're going to get some numbers for you. And also, I heard this song, It's Raining Men, when I was about to start your reading. I don't know who that's relevant for, but that just that just popped up. So what numbers, pile 2, do your spirit guides have for you? And this might be a little loud, so you might want to cover your ears, okay? Here we go. So we have 3, 3, and 6. So this could be somebody's birthday, you know, breaking something down to the 6th month, you know, 3rd day. This could be something in regards to a special favorite number. This can break down further into 12, which breaks down further into 3. So 3, 3, 3 could be important for this pile. However the combination comes to you, you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of these numbers, the angel number meanings. But I'm going to put this to the side for you. 3, 6, 3. Okay. Very balanced pile. I'm hearing follow the rules. So I feel like the energy I'm picking up on is that this particular pile, you like to do things right. You like to, in a sense, follow the rules. Even if those are your own rules, I feel like there's something very moralistic about this pile. Very steadfast. Interesting. Promises are big for this pile. Something with promises. You're very big on like keeping a promise, or other people keeping promises to you. Like there's something with that. Like your word is your bond. Okay. I'm hearing trust. This pile may have some trust issues when it comes to people, especially if people have broken promises to you in the past. Interesting. I'm hearing community. As a result, I feel like this pile, something with you and community might be a little difficult. Could be your family, could be your work life. Okay, so anything spirit guides for pile 2 that you want pile 2 to know. I'm hearing something about home. Ooh, your spirit guides are channeling, okay? They're like, you don't even need to pull those cards. We're just going to tell you. The color yellow, for some reason, is important for someone. Yellow, revealing something, sunshine, things coming to light. All right, any messages, spirit guides for those who chose pile 2? Those who chose pile 2, any messages to them? And one more, any messages? I heard estranged, and as I was saying that, a leaf fell off the tree and was just floating. It made me feel like somebody might be estranged from the family tree, the family bloodline. Any other? Whoa, I didn't realize this one had turned itself over. Okay. All right, so we got some reverse going on. Some of you might be dealing with some type of narcissistic individual in your life who likes to play with your emotions. Yeah. This feels a little gaslighty. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on in this pile. Oh my God. Okay, so we got lots of yellow that popped up. You have 3 8s, so the number 8 might be important as well for this particular pile. Wow. Okay. This pile, I feel as if there's some type of tension between you and other people, and it could be perception, it could be like lies, or like there's something very mental and verbal here. And what I mean by that is, like, when I saw this, I was thinking about like someone trying to gaslight you, someone trying to like switch things up, trying to make you believe that something either didn't happen or it wasn't as bad as you thought it was, when actuality, you know that it wasn't okay. You know that it wasn't cool. You know that you no longer trust this individual or individuals. And so there's something here where I feel as if your spirit guides, I'm hearing tap out. I'm hearing tap out, because I feel like there might be some ganging up on in this pile, where you might be dealing with quite a few individuals who could be siding with this other person, or the image this other person presents. Now, if this is not resonating for you, I don't know, this just might not be your pile, or it might not be your reading for today, but there's something coming through here that I'm picking up on, where your spirit guides are saying, like, you know, support is around you, especially from them, but also from others who see what's going on, who sees what's going on with this individual. So they want you to stand strong. There's something about this pile collecting evidence, you know, possibly saving text messages, emails, get things in writing. You might need to even like voice record some stuff, but there's something coming through with, yeah, like covering your ass is what I'm hearing. Interesting. I'm also hearing something about telephone. So be mindful of someone calling you who, you know, this person tends to be very gossipy or messy, because they could be trying to record you say something or have somebody on the line. Also be mindful of someone trying to call you who wants to plant seeds of doubt. And this would be somebody who, you know, they're calling you about a situation that it's like, why are you talking to me about this? You never, you know, we never talk about this. So there's something like that that's coming up. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see if there's any other information. So we have boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And I did say something about like the family tree. I saw that. So for this pile, it could be the fact of something going on, something messy with like wills or inheritance, property, things like that. So that's why you might have to cover your ass. You might have to get things in writing. You might have to have documentation. You know, just make sure with contracts that you have truly read the fine print. Don't be afraid to go get a lawyer and have them look over it. Like this feels very important for this pile, like documents, you know, contracts, like written promises. Like I said, wow, promises. And whether the promise is verbal or it is something that has been agreed upon, there's something like making sure it's in writing, making sure that it is right. Wow. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Oh, some of you are about to come into some blessings. Well, many of you in this pile, first of all, but those blessings might be property-wise for some, money for others, could be an opportunity or some type of advancement. And that is going to bring some jealous energy out. Some people are going to do a whole switch up on you. Going to really expose some frenemies. What else? What do we have here? Kite, vacation. Yeah. I feel like your spirit guides are saying they want you to kind of step back from the situation. They really want you, and I think I heard that somewhere in here at the beginning of the reading. I think I might have said that. They want you to kind of step back away from the situation, take a little time to yourself. Don't get pulled into the drama. There's something with drama. This could be work-related drama, family drama, or something like that. But there's something with drama that they're saying like, it doesn't truly concern you. You just make sure you cover your bases. What else? What else for pile 2? We have legs, stepping into a new experience, okay? So you're not even gonna have to worry about this. Like this situation is preparing you to take you to a new level, a new job, a new everything. Like something is switching up to where this is not even going to be your reality much longer. Anything else? We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So it could be, you know, something family related, could be, you know, a birth. Once again, something with inheritance, what should get passed down to someone. Could even be starting a business or something going on at work. And what's this? Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Tell me more about this, Great Spirit. Let's see. I heard not what you thought. So the way that it might get resolved might be different than how you thought it would be resolved. Doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily like hurt you though. Clarify. The stork, some type of new situation coming about. Could be a birth, could be something new being introduced, new job opportunity or option that was not on the table before. Tell me more. Snake. Yeah, be mindful of someone trying to trick you out of. Now, this, once again, I feel like you're being given a heads up, so it's not something I feel like you need to be worried about, but someone might be trying to trick you out of an inheritance, out of a job opportunity, out of, could even be a romantic interest or something. Like there's something that you have your eye on that someone around you they're coveting, they want it, and there's not an honesty taking place. This person might even be trying to seduce you. Some of you, this could be a romantic partner who is narcissistic, who has narcissistic tendencies, who is just toxic, who does not like to see you succeed, especially let's say you're up for promotion, or you know, something great is happening in your life, some money's coming into your life or something. This person might start switching it up on you, might already be showing you signs that they are trying to get you to sabotage this blessing. They want you to walk away from it, turn it down. Listen, anybody who's meant to be in your life would not try to get you to walk away from something that would bless you, okay? They would support you. They would want to see you shine. So take that as the biggest, clearest red flag you can ever see, that if something beautiful is coming into your life and someone is trying to get you to sabotage it, to give it up, to walk away for them or your relationship with them, that person's not for you. Point blank, period. Okay. Whew. All right. So let's see. Let's close this out with any guidance to you. Anything else the universe just, what do your spirit guides want you to know? What else do they want you to know? Ooh, pile. I'm here getting ready to fight. You might have a legal battle ahead of you or something like that. You might have just like a jealous boss or coworker or something, family member. You're gonna have to pull out the armor of the divine. First of all, know you're protected. It's not that you aren't, but you might have a little bit of a battle ahead of you. Okay. All right, so spirit guides for pile 2. Whoa, okay. What do you want them to know? What do you want pile 2 to know? What do you want pile 2 to know? Okay. And then we will get advice. So I'll go ahead and I'll pull that. No reversals from this deck, please. Or rather, if it pops out, I won't read reversals from this deck. Any advice, Great Spirits? 2 pile 2 from their spirit guides. 2? Only 2? Yes, okay. All right, let's do this. Ooh. All right, before I even turn this over, I know this is not what this card usually means, but 2 things are coming through. First of all, for many of you in this pile, there's an outside interference that is affecting the situation, and you might be aware of it, like you're getting an intuitive inkling about it, but it might be someone behind the scenes. So this could be someone's boss whispering in their ear. This could be someone's friend, someone's family member. There is some type of outside influence that might be causing some arguments in your relationship, an agreement, a contract, something of that nature. Something is not in balance. I also feel, like I said, that you might be having an inkling of it because I feel like your spiritual support system is on top of it. They've been giving you dreams. They've been giving you numbers. You know, they've been giving you vibes and feelings to where you already can tell something is going on. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of agreeing. A great relationship is one that both, as I was talking, a train just interrupted and went by. So once again, more interferences and interruptions. But as I was saying, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is important to me because for many of you, you might be dealing with certain people around you who are trying to act like they have your best interest at heart. And yet the problem is they want you to concede to something. They want you to agree to something that would honestly benefit them and hurt you. There is not a proper balance going on here. And I feel like your spiritual support team wants you to recognize that. They want you to know that a great relationship, it supports you. And it might challenge you at times, but the challenging is to make you better. It's going to lead you in a better direction, not worse, not with less. So that's important for someone. Then we have this beautiful card right here. I feel like this is a message to you from the divine, that peace is on the way, that, you know, you are supported, that they see the situation from a higher perspective and you are being guided. So just know you're not walking into this alone, okay? And this says, new beginning. I love that. New adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So from all of this is going to spark a new path for you. You've already been carving it out. Whether you are getting some of these people out of your life, whether you are accepting some of these blessings and it's pushing you into a new level, a new environment, new things are sprouting in your life. And then lastly, for this particular deck, we have this card right here. This makes me think of the peace sign for some reason. Love and peace. But it feels very protected. It almost feels like protecting your peace. Let's see. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and acceptance of each other as you are in your relationship will magically transform. Love and accept each other as you are in your relationship will magically transform. You know, here's the thing, because I'm getting a warning from your spiritual team. That last sentence does not necessarily mean that for everyone, accepting this person, accepting this situation is going to bring harmony in regards to like union. What it might do is that loving and accepting someone means that you see them fully, you recognize that this is who they are, and you are not trying to change them or pretend that they are someone else. In the aftermath of that, you might find yourself pulling apart from that person or that situation or that job because you see it, you accept it, but it doesn't mean you have to stay. So we had some interruptions. I had to stop the camera and the light went out, but we're going to keep pushing through. So pretty much as I was saying with this particular card, you know, seeing something and accepting something doesn't mean that it is meant to still be in our lives though. And if you are with people or around people who are criticizing you, you know, it might be important for you to make the necessary steps and changes to remove yourself from this vicinity, especially because there have been so many interruptions and trains going by during this reading that I feel like there might be a lot of people who are trying to like walk all over you or, you know, run past your ideas, don't let you talk. Like there's something with just constantly interrupting, you know, getting into the flow, and you don't deserve that. Now, moving into advice for you from your spirit guides, we have surrender to silence. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. This is powerful because with what we were just talking about, some of you need to pause and take a look at the people around you, the situations around you. Some of you might need to go into a hermit mode and evaluate, you know, really pay attention, especially if you're so used to trying to fix someone, fix something, fix a situation, talk things out. You might need to just go silent and observe. Just watch and see how things are handled when you're not the one trying to cause harmony or putting in valuable ideas and insight. And then we have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So if you're scared of necessarily taking some of these steps to bring more healthiness into your life, even though you know and you can see that, you know, some of these individuals, some of these situations are not the best for you, but they're comfortable, they're familiar, your spirit guides are telling you, you have to be willing to take that leap. You have to be willing to, you know, step back, you know, hold onto your words, observe everything that's going on, and then get these things out of your life. Like it said, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you're just afraid of death and aging and dying, you know, just have faith that you will be okay, that the situation will be okay, and that it can be better than what you're dealing with right then and there. That's why we stay in situations that are not for us, because we're scared that this is the best that we'll have, and that if we do move forward, we'll end up somewhere worse. But the fact of the matter is, you have the power to decide where you want to be. Always. You know, you can leave a job that you don't want to be at. Can it make it difficult afterwards? Sure, it might be difficult, but there are other choices. You know, I'm not saying everything is just so simple, cut and dry, but what I'm saying is you have that innate power to just say, and excuse my language, fuck it. I don't need to be with this person and put up with this shit. I don't need to deal with this family member or this family. I don't need to be here at this job and take this, verbal abuse or whatever the case is. I don't have to do it. And that's what I think some of you in this pile need to embody a little bit more of. So thank you so much, Pile 2, for joining me. I am sending you lots of love, light, and positive energy. This was a collective reading, so if you would like a personal one on this topic to meet your spirit guides, I do provide that in my Etsy shop, which you can find the link for in the description box below. And in my Etsy shop, I also do personal readings in regards to, do you hear that? More interruptions. Someone is really trying to interrupt your healthiness, your personal growth, your distancing from things that aren't for you. We're going to get rid of that energy. We're going to clear it from this reading. Cleanse and clear your energy, Pile 2. In whatever way works for you. You can give yourself a salt bath. You can just even get in the shower and visualize, the negative energy running off of you down the drain, covering yourself in white light, filling yourself with white light, calling on your spiritual support team and angels. I really feel like, and I don't say this in a way like you're in danger, but I feel like there's just a lot of negative energy around you from just some really jealous people, some really jealous people in situations, even places. Some of you, I don't know if you work at, I heard hospital. So it could be the fact that you work at places that absorb grief and that you are kind of taking that home. So you might want to just get in the practice of cleansing and clearing your energy. But Pile 2, as I was saying, if you would like a personal reading in regards to personal growth, career, when it comes to meeting your spirit guides, etc., I do provide readings on those various topics. So thank you so much once again. I would love to hear what resonated for you if you feel comfortable sharing it in the comments. But if not, I will hope to see you again. And thank you for joining me on this reading. Take care.